So shortly after, Colin and I did an interview about radical forgiveness and childhood sexual abuse and the stories that a story came up with JoAnn, and this story is so powerful. We decided she's decided that she'd like to share that. So just gonna hold space and let you share your story.
Okay. So when Leslie asked me if I had ever been violated, yes, indeed I had been. And it was back when I was maybe 22, 23. And I was in Atlanta with a roommate, and we lived at a large apartment complex, had a swimming pool and a clubhouse and that sort of thing. And my roommate and I went out with our two neighbors, two guys. One was, I don't know, worked in industry, and the other one was an art teacher. So we went bowling, and after we went bowling, my roommate and one of the guys went out and, I don't know, had a meal or something. They did something. And I was about ready to walk out of the apartment and leave and go back to my place. And the guy blocked the door. And after that, it was like he took control of everything. I couldn't really scream. There was no one in the apartment, nobody around to really hear anything. So I just clammed up. I got really, really tight. And he could not forcibly enter me because I was so tight. And then he forced me down on him. And I was horrified. I'd never been treated like this before. And as soon as I could get up and get away, I did. I ran out that door. And I ran over to my place, curled up in the closet in a fetal position. And I prayed, and I prayed, and I prayed. And I asked for my angels, what do I need to do? Do I go to the police? Do I get in my car? Is he going to come after me? What do I need to do? And I was in such fear. I realized that when I saw him again at this complex, this apartment complex that we lived in, I did not want to be in fear of him. So I asked my angels to be with me, and I tromped back over to his place, up the stairs. The door was open. I went in the door. He was still laying on the sofa, and he was pretending to be asleep. And I just nudged him and I said, "You're sick. You need help. This is not a good thing, and I just think you really need help." He pretended like he was asleep. I know he heard me. But it was for me that I said that. It was for me, so I didn't have to hide from him at the apartment complex. It was for me that I know that I had done what I needed to do so that he would avoid me rather than me avoiding him.
Yeah.
Because he was in the wrong, and I wasn't. So, so when I walked out, it was just like, well done. And that was that.
That's amazing. And for such a young woman to have the clarity of wisdom to know that you needed, in order for you to take care of yourself, you needed to turn the tables and take your power back by confronting him. And my question with that is that what else did you have to do after that to continue to move that out of your cells, out of your body, and to be fully, I'm still just blown away at your wisdom and your courage.
Right.
That's
well,
so courageous.
Thank you. I definitely felt a shift after I did that.
Okay.
I went home, took a shower, and then I started looking for ways to heal that, because I know that it was internalized in my body. And I needed to somehow find a way to heal that. And I took a course in breath work, an intensive, and became a breath work facilitator. I took trance dance and became a trance dance teacher. So I found different modalities. Art is another wonderful way to just get those emotions out and to express yourself in ways that perhaps the voice can't.
Yeah.
As you know, being a dancer yourself. So, so the work that Colin and I do really incorporated a lot of things, and because we're all wounded healers, you know, we draw to us people that have been through similar experiences so that we can help them, they can help us, and it's all one just big reflection and sharing of this human dance that we do here on planet Earth.
Love you. Thank you.